Hi guys, my name is Robert Nieto. I'm a kinesiology major, and when I first started this I believe essay, I really talked about how back home, El Paso, Texas had a lot of race issues. People at my school getting thrown out of parties just because of their color. There was a local taco place that kicked out a gay couple just for kissing in the parking lot, and that's what really influenced me to join the LLC. It was just seeing that back home and the way that people were treated just because of who they loved or how they loved or just the color of their skin. It just really influenced me to join it. It was crazy, man. Just people of my color, just I guess Hispanic people in general, and then we'd go to these parties, and then there was just people that were in our color that they wouldn't like us just because of our skin tone, and they wouldn't let us in because of that. Like, you walk in, it's just a people of one race partying, and then they really don't include us. And starting off with the seminar, going back to the LGBTQI issues, what really stood out to me was that when we were talking about that quiz, and someone asked if there was just two genders, and then just like the whole class just went crazy, and it really influenced me just to see like how many different genders and how many all like the pronouns and stuff, just how different it is out there. Like coming to Austin, like it's just a city full of so many people, like just like so many different genders. It's just cool to see that, like, coming from a closed-minded city, you move to such an open one. It's just really cool to see how different people react to different situations, and it really opened my eyes, treating people differently. Defend your race, but go out there and defend the people that can't defend for themselves. With the LLC linked course, I had a disability course with Dr. Ursi, Professor Ursi, I'm sorry. And with the disability course, it showed us history that wasn't shown in our textbooks in high school. Like, it was just crazy to see that there's so much disability history with athletics, with talks, and then like they never teach you that. They never tell you that because just of like how people with disabilities are treated. They're treated as outcasts. Most are treated as outcasts, and it's just hard to see how we never learn about what happens or the history of disability, but yet we talk about we just focus on our ableist society. And with the social justice scholarly engagements, the one that stood out to me the most was honestly it was the Boys in the Hood movie screening. It's just I just loved how it was a different way of bringing up social justice issues. You weren't in a classroom, you were watching a movie, and it was crazy because there's comedy in the movie, but at the end of the day, like, it's just teaching you that that even people of your color and people not even of your color, like back then, that they would just treat you differently. Like, it was just pure hate, and I just love how that's just not us now, like in our society today. Like, just watching Boys in the Hood, watching all the discrimination they would go through just because of their skin color, like, that's just insane. And it just had a really big impact on me on just how much we've changed as a society. Like, just not treating people like crap. Honestly, like it was just really cool just to be there with a bunch of different diverse people in that room watching that movie. With the oriented community service, what really stood out to me was that La Loma community service. We went out there to East Austin, and it was just to see what those kids have to go through on a daily basis just to get to school, going under the train tracks, going through that path, and going out there with the weed whacker and just taking it all away. It makes you think, like, we're here in a safe environment, we have security, we wake up every morning, we go to class, and we're good. Like, there's people that are here that are gonna take care of us, and like, when the kids out there, like, it's just plants, man. Like, there's nothing holding them back from something that's unsafe for them, and it's just crazy on how we take for granted, like, I don't want to wake up in the morning, or this assignment's too hard. But then these kids, like, they have to think about, what if there's someone in that bushes? What if there's a train coming and I don't even see it? Like, it makes you think, it makes you humbled. You just really feel bad for those kids, but at the same time, it's making them much more stronger than it's making us. And just finishing it off, like, I really love the social justice LLC, man. There's just so many different people and so many different backgrounds, and it just really opens your eyes to see that there's not just you and your friends out there, that there's a bunch of different people out there, and there's just so much good. And I just love this LLC because it's different. This LLC, you really get to the issues that no one really wants to talk about. and I mean, it's in your face. I mean, the friend you go out with last night is right next to you, like telling you what they believe in, and then you walk into the classroom and it's just a whole different setting. You know, they're arguing. It's not just argument. You know, they're just talking to other people, and it's just really great just to see this. And thank you.